As you can imagine, it's pretty difficult to review the Xenoclast shotgun simply because of how many combination of perks exist on it. I believe this shotgun drops from the Vanguard Strike playlist. I got it from just playing a bunch of Lake of Shadows, and I finally got around to semi-reviewing it. I'm not going to call this a full review because the role that I have is Hipfire Demolitionist with max handling. If I could recommend a role, go for Slide Shot or Slideways with almost any perk on that right hand column. You will do just fine. I don't think this is the kind of weapon that you go for a god roll on just because of how unlikely it is. Obviously, when compared to a 7th Seraph shotgun or even a Felwinter's Lie, unless you have a perk for perk perfect roll, I wouldn't really touch this. However, I find it fun. I got Hipfire Grip and Demolitionist, so I catered my playstyle around the shotgun, and it ended up being a lot of fun. Let's check out the background gameplay. So the build that I settled on uses Heart of Inmost Light as an exotic chest piece, which empowers my abilities, which means if I use an ability, it makes the other ones hit harder or the barricade have more health. In this case, it allows my lightning grenades to one-shot kill my opponents. Both my hand cannon, which is old-fashioned, and my shotgun, which is Xenoclast, that's why you're here in the video, both of them have Demolitionist. My old-fashioned also has Kill Clip. So what Demolitionist does is it automatically reloads my weapons just for throwing a grenade, and it only works on the one that you have out. If it worked on the one you had stowed, that would be pretty crazy. But I digress. I decided on Top Tree Striker Titan because I have 2 lightning grenades, thus doubling my chances of one-shot killing. Also, it has shoulder charge. I know in the land of stasis and ice abilities, you don't really see the other subclasses come out, but I found using Top Tree Striker's shoulder charge as just purely a movement tool was pretty awesome. So what I do is I sprint forward to charge it up, slide, shotgun, and then shoulder charge the opposite direction if I need to get out. Like I said, I catered my playstyle to the shotgun, not the shotgun to my playstyle. And this is sort of what it's begging for you to do. Use the hipfire, keep your radar open, slide out, whip across your screen, and shoulder charge in the opposite direction. You will break some wrists, you will shatter some ankles. It's very fun. And if you pull all of this off right by chaining your abilities with Heart of Inmost Light, you'll pick up a one-shot kill off a ceiling fixture. Pretty cool. Now, it's worth mentioning that a lightweight shotgun has a faster base rate of fire than an aggressive shotgun, which means that you can double tap people faster than they can close the gap to single tap you. For my hunter players out there, don't forget that having a lightweight weapon, this shotgun included, having it out decreases your dodge cooldown, thus making it faster. On that same note, tomorrow's video is focusing on a lightweight weapon archetype that is sort of forgotten and less used, so that'll be fun. Stay tuned for that tomorrow. Today is Thanksgiving though, so happy Thanksgiving to anyone out there. And that's about all I have to say about this shotgun. So if you're feeling a little bored in PvP, maybe try what I did in this video, which is just play normally. And if you get a drop that looks somewhat interesting, somewhat fun, then you don't have to take out any of the meta, competitive, crazy stuff. Just embrace whatever role that weapon has, try to create an entire loadout around that, and have some fun. It might surprise you, and you'll overall become a better all-around player. For instance, throughout the 300 or 400 shotgun kills that I got while on Striker Titan, I learned some pretty nasty angles to place the lightning grenades, so I get to take that with me forever, even when I use a trip mine or when I play Night Stalker or something like that. I have some pretty nasty angles now, stored away, ready to be used in competitive. So, I'll see you all later, enjoy the gameplay.
Keep the pressure on.
Don't do it.